Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to today's video. This is going to be my weekly cleaning routine, and I'm going to show you everything that I do once a week in my home to try and maintain it. I do want to mention, and you can tell because I have different clothes on, I don't do this all in one day. If you're new here, I have a 2-year-old and a 10-month-old, so I pretty much just squeeze this in during nap time, mostly in the evenings after they go to bed, and a little bit on the weekends. The first thing I'm going to do is wash my makeup brushes. I wear makeup probably about 5 days a week, so you don't want to go too long without cleaning them. I usually use dish soap. I forgot to bring it upstairs and I didn't feel like going back down, so I'm just using hand soap. Next, I'm moving into my closet. I'm going to tidy this up. I apparently have a hard time keeping up with this day to day because I'm just trying to get dressed really quickly in the morning because I've got 2 little kids at home with me, and then at night I'm just so tired I want to change my clothes and flop into bed. So I'm not as good about hanging things up as I should be. So once a week I like to tidy it up so it doesn't get too out of hand, and then I'll also vacuum. We do have 3 cats and they like to spend a lot of time in here, so there is a lot of cat hair on the floor. Next, I'm going into our bathroom and tidying this up. I have the same problem in here with the clothes being on the floor. I know a lot of times when people are cleaning, it looks like they're cleaning a clean space because you can't like see what it looks like close up, but you can definitely tell it is dirty. I got splatters from washing my makeup brushes. Somehow my husband's side is much cleaner though. Next up is the shower. This is my least favorite thing ever. I dread it every week, but I like to do it every week so it doesn't get gross, and then it ends up being a lot more difficult to clean. I don't know, I just don't like getting my feet wet. I don't like having to take everything out. It's annoying to me to have to do this, but I'm thankful to have a shower. I actually grew up without one. All 4 of us had to share one bathroom and there was only a bathtub, so I try and keep that in mind whenever I'm cleaning the shower. I'm grateful that I have one. Next up is the tub, and this guy is the reason why there's cat hair in random places like the bathtub. I'm not doing a deep clean of this because it doesn't get used as much as the shower does. I'm just doing a quick wipe out just to maintain it. I'm in my laundry room now. Since this is a weekly cleaning routine, I wanted to share with you my weekly laundry schedule. So every single day I do 1 load. I do follow this whole thing to a T, and it works really well. So I do my kids on Sunday, Monday. My husband and I are Tuesday, Thursday. Towels are Wednesday, Saturday, and then on Friday I do everyone's sheets. Also, just giving you another close-up, you can see this space gets very dusty. All right, I'm just going to tidy up in here, wipe down the washer and dryer, and then do the floors. Next, I'm going to vacuum the entire first floor of the house. Every night we sweep the kitchen, and at least every other night we will vacuum in the living room just because snack crumbs tend to accumulate in there. But once a week I will also vacuum the entryway the playroom, the mudroom, and the half bath. And then after I'm done vacuuming, I will mop everything. Time for some kitchen cleaning. I'm starting off by doing a deep clean of the inside of the microwave. I'm using a bowl of water with some vinegar in it, and then I'm going to microwave it for 2 minutes, and that will help to loosen everything up that is stuck in there. Normally I also add in some lemon, but I didn't have any this time, so I'm just using the vinegar. And while that warms up, I'm going to wipe the backsplash and then also wipe down any decorations that I have out on the counter. After the 2 minutes is up, you can just use a cleaning towel and dip it right into that hot water and use that to wipe everything out, and it comes out really easily. Next, I'm going to scrub out the kitchen sink. Kitchen sinks actually tend to collect more germs than your toilet, so you don't want to neglect this. I'm using baking soda, dish soap, and a little bit of water to make a paste, and then I just scrub it right out and turn on the garbage disposal. Next, I'm doing the stove. Ugh, this is another thing that I really don't enjoy. It is a lot worse this time because you can see there's an entire egg. I had my baby on my hip while I was making eggs this morning, and because I only had one hand to use, the pan slid whenever I was trying to crack the egg, and it moved out from under me, and so I cracked the egg out of the pan. So yeah, I had my work cut out for me on this night, and I'm using a butter knife right here to try and chip away what was caked on. Do that at your own risk. I was very gentle, but I'm going to spray everything, let it soak, and then clean these top parts. Next up, I'm going to do a good wipe down of all of these chairs. Here's your before shot on what they look like. Our 2-year-old likes to play musical chairs whenever we're eating, so they all tend to get a little bit messy. Once I'm done with these blue chairs, I'm going to move on to my baby's high chair. I do just kind of wipe it down every single night, but once a week I do a deep clean. I take the straps off and I put them in the washing machine, and then I take the top part of the high chair off because stuff gets underneath of this and it's really, really gross. We do baby led weaning, so she eats whatever we eat, no matter how messy it is, soup, lasagna, pasta, whatever, and she feeds herself. So this gets pretty grimy even just after a week. Last thing I'm doing is washing out my silverware drawer. This thing gets pretty crusty. I don't know how because it's just sitting in a drawer. But yeah, it gets a lot of crumbs and I do have to wash it out about every week. And that is going to be it for my weekly cleaning routine. Everything I do once a week to try and keep my home maintained. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, please subscribe. And I just want to say I only started posting like 12 days ago. And for those of you who have already subscribed and liked my videos and left comments, it means so, so much, seriously. So thank you. And I will see you guys on Tuesday.